Hi guys, I want to show you a lesson on identifying theme. And a lot of people get theme mixed up with the topic or the main idea of the story or whatever you're reading. And I just want to show you a difference between the two. So when you look at theme, and by the end of this little video here, you will be able to tell the difference between the topic of a story and the theme of a story. Now, they're very closely related, but one means one thing and the other means a different thing. So I just don't want you to get it confused when you're doing the post assessment for English 9. So here are some examples of theme. Um, you Some people put theme as one word, but most of the time it's a sentence. And I would encourage you to write the theme being a sentence. Okay, so the theme is the message. That's a kind of a easier way to remember what theme is because it looks like the message written out. The topic of a story, on the other hand, is the main idea or the gist of the story, so what it's mostly about. So theme is a deeper meaning of the story that you can apply to everything, and the topic is kind of like a summary statement. So we're going to read this story, and then we're going to go back through and look at topic and theme and how they're two different things, okay? And this is about Michael Jordan. So everybody's talking about Jordan, tennis shoes, or whatever. This is where this comes from. In his 10th grade year of high school, which you guys are almost 10th graders, Michael Jordan tried out for the varsity basketball team at Laney High School in Wilmington, North Carolina. But at 5 feet and 11 inches tall, the coach believed that Jordan was too short to play at that level. So Jordan was cut from the team. Jordan didn't let this obstacle defeat him. In fact, it pushed him to work even harder. He trained vigorously and grew another 4 inches the following summer. When he finally made the varsity squad, Jordan averaged 25 points a game and went on to become one of the greatest basketball players in history. So, what is a topic and what is the theme? So, topic is what it's mostly about, and the theme is what you can learn from the story, like learn what about what he did that you can apply to yourself or the world. Let's look back here. So, in his 10th grade year of high school, Michael Jordan tried out for the varsity basketball team at Laney High School in Wilmington, North Carolina. But at 5 feet and 11 inches tall, the coach believed that Jordan was too short to play at that level, so Jordan was cut from the team. So that's one thing that happened, right? Jordan didn't let this obstacle defeat him, so he didn't let that stand in the way. In fact, it pushed him to work even harder. He trained vigorously and grew another 4 inches the following summer. When he finally made the varsity squad, Jordan averaged 25 points a game and went on to become one of the greatest basketball players in history. That's very specific to this story about Jordan, right? And remember, you want to think of theme as being able to apply it to everything, not just one specific person. But topic, that is applied to one specific person because it's what the main idea or what it's mostly about. So, looking at that story, what is the topic? Michael Jordan, specifically one person, worked hard to become a professional basketball player. He worked vigorously, the story said. Now, the theme, which can be applied to everybody or the world, is hard work pays off. See the difference there? That's what you need to be doing when you're reading the text for Mr. Kangas's class, when you're doing that final post assessment. That is how he's going to grade you. He does not want you to write a sentence that's specific about the story. It's about how that story or how that piece of literature can be applied, what you have learned from that, and how that can be applied to the world. There's a big difference between the two, and I think a lot of people get mixed up with topic and theme. I hope this has helped, and you are going to read a story on your own, listen to a story on your own, or read it on your own, and do the topic and theme exercise. I will talk to you at 3 o'clock, hopefully.